All right, welcome back to the Hunting for Cards channel. Today I'm going to do a short video on how to submit a bulk submission to PSA. First off, you just want to go to PSA, get all signed in and do that stuff. I'm not going to go over how to do that. There's plenty of videos on that. Make a list. You know, you submit an order, you make a list of all the cards you want to put in and you want to send out. And while you're doing that, make sure you check your cards. Don't just eyeball it and think, oh, this card's going to give me a 10, because it's probably not if you don't take the time and actually inspect your cards. So what I'll do is I always wear gloves, or at least one glove on the right hand, and keep this one empty. But I'll go through with magnifying glass. I got this one at Office Depot, and I'll just check for all the corners. Make sure everything's good, you know, and you're going to want to make sure it's centered. So I actually have a centering tool right here. And it doesn't work well with these cards, but I'll show you real quick. You know, you can see with the lines on there kind of how far it's off, if it's off-centered or not. It's really hard to tell with these because they're black, really dark for the most part. But these centering tools you can get on Amazon for like 10 bucks for a couple of them, and they'll tell you if it's off-centered, what they'll allow you to get away with and what they won't. Once you've done all that and you've submitted your order and you've got a list of all your cards, and you know the cards are good. I've got 56 cards personally, and I do it by packs of 8. And what I do is I load them in these bags, and I make a list of what's in each bag from card 1 to the very back. So the first one is a Kobe Metal Universe. I should have put Universe in there. 181 Kobe Bryant rookie card. And the last one is a Dennis Rodman. And I just have one Dennis Rodman on there. And you can see I did that with all these. One, you know, Fireburst, Justin Jefferson. And I just do that to make it easy for them. You don't want PSA unhappy. You want to keep them in a good mood, because they're the ones grading these cards, not us. So once you've inspected the cards, you're going to want to get a penny sleeve, and I just kind of twist it like so. Slide them in there. I bought these from Office Depot, and I'll put that on the back. And that way they have a handle, and they're really nice. Like, say you got your card on the table, sometimes they're hard to get up underneath, so you can just kind of pick it up like so. And then you want to open up these rigid card holders as much as possible. And man, the static, everything sticks to these things, I swear. But basically, put it in the card holder. This is like the hardest part, I think, getting them in there without messing up your card. Once you do that, just get a stack of 8, which I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to want to put it in one of these team set bags. 3 3/8 by 5 inch, I guess, 2 mil. So what I do is make sure they're all in order, 1 through 8. all the way down the line to 56. Whatever you have on PSA is what you want to do it as. Otherwise, they will charge you extra if these are not in order. And then you get the team bag. Come on. Slide them in. And the list of cards you'd want to put on the front here, remember, like that. Make sure they have that so they don't lose your cards or get the orders mixed up or whatever. And I don't have one for this, but you'll slide that there. Seal it up. Really good. And that's about it. You do that with all of them, inspect them, put them in the card holders, put that in the team set bags. Make sure they're all in order, like these ones. And then I'm just gonna wrap it up. And I actually just save the stuff PSA sent me. A lot of people will put a piece of cardboard on the outside and rubber bands around that. I just feel like that's kind of too much. I don't think it's necessary. And then I've got a PSA box, as you can see, one they sent me their stuff in the last time. If you don't, just try to find a box that fits. And save your PSA boxes, guys. At least save a couple of them so you can do this. And basically seal it up. You know, that stuff's not moving around in there. Tape it, you know, a couple times there. And then you're going to want to have your list, which I have here, for PSA. You got to give them a list of the cards. I think you got to send 2 of them. And then I've got another box here. You put the PSA packing list inside. And then, so we'll package it in there. Put the bubble wrap around the inside real good. Fold it up. Tape it across the top. You know, put your packing label on the front. You know, you're going to want to tape it really good and kind of keep it from falling apart at all means. And it should be good. Put your packing label on the outside. Tape it on there. Send it out. UPS. Make sure you tell them it's worth what you think it's worth. If it's $4 grand, 10 grand, whatever, you just want to let UPS and FedEx know so they can insure it. You definitely want to insure these cards because they're very expensive and are very valuable, I should say. But yeah, that's it. I just figured that was a quick, easy way to send these cards out. It's organized, it's neat, and I assure you PSA is going to love it. And if they don't, then they're just grumpy and probably need a new job. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.